Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you all for attending. This afternoon, we are all gathered here today to commemorate the genocide that took place in the year 1864 at the hands of the Tsar imperialist governments. We Circassians were once known to be the largest ethnic group in the North Caucasus and dominated the region until the war between us and the Tsar began in the year 1763, but ended in a catastrophe of merciless aggression and forced expulsion from our homelands. The Tsar, the Emperor Tsar Alexander II, who is a historical figure in today's Russia, ordered the annihilation of us Circassians by having his army slaughtering the vast majority of us through the entire region of the North Caucasus. After being exiled, our people had been scattered across most parts of the world. Additionally, our population under the Tsar's order was replaced by Cossacks and the citizens of the Tsar Empire in the North Caucasus. Today, as part of the diaspora, there are known Circassian communities in the Middle East, Southeast Europe and Central Europe. However, the largest Circassian population known today is in Turkey, estimated between 6 to 7 million, larger than the Circassian population remaining in the homelands. The government adds insults to injury by commemorating the historical and military figures such as General Ivan Lazarev and Tsar Alexander II himself, who were especially keen on effacing us Circassians from our homelands. Currently, the policy under the Federation of Russia, by supplementing the memory of our Circassians in our homelands, were cultural artifacts that are a natural policy for the conquerors to pursue. Moreover, it does not help to improve the inter-ethnic relations in the North Caucasus, which is today known as South Russia, and produce a sustainable peace. We Circassians around the world will continue and never stop the recognition and resist the oppression. The world knows the cruelty of your attempt to hide the history of Sochi. The world knows the oppression of us Circassians. Tsar Alexander II may have freed the serfs, but his war against our stateless people of the Caucasus cannot be ignored. The exile of Circassians will remain as a deep heart wound and a great calamity that will never be forgotten and will always be remembered by all Caucasian peoples in the Caucasus and all peoples across the world. This day we recall the hundreds of thousands of Circassians who had faced the horrors, persecution and painful deaths from the motherland across the Black Sea. This crime has still not been recognized by those who had committed it. The imperialist and nationalist ideologies are behind the perpetration of such crimes. We have seen it repeated many times in the modern era, unfortunately. It is only through the recognition of such crimes and the roots behind them that will prevent humanity from seeing its ugly face again. Now, can I please ask everyone to have a 1-minute silence to remember those who suffered over a 100-year war 2 centuries ago that occurred. Thank you very much, everyone. Now, to conclude this, we'll be making our way down to St. James Park. We have flowers for everyone, and from there we'll be leaving them on the river. Trying to prevent the British government by launching this war. Thank you everyone for coming. To conclude the commemoration, we will be placing our flowers to this lake as all waters across the world are interconnected. The entire global ocean is one continuous body of salt water, and various water bodies like lakes such as this, rivers and even groundwater are part of the same water cycle. And another memorial aspect to remember all those who had perished, especially across the Black Sea. So we'll now throw these at this lake here. Thank you, everyone.